Jim Davidson critiques Keir Starmer's PMQs performance. What does it mean for Labour? In a recent viral video, comedian Jim Davidson shared his candid thoughts on Labour leader Keir Starmer's performance during Prime Minister's Questions (PMQs). Davidson, known for his outspoken views, didn't hold back when discussing what he described as an embarrassing display from Starmer. This critique has sparked a lively debate about the effectiveness of the Labour Party's leadership and its implications for the upcoming election cycle. Prime Minister's Questions is a weekly highlight in British politics, where the Prime Minister answers questions from members of Parliament. This event serves as a key opportunity for opposition leaders to challenge the government and present their alternative visions. For Starmer, who has been under scrutiny since taking the helm of the Labour Party, PMQs represents a critical platform to solidify his position and communicate his party's agenda. Davidson's comments came after a particularly challenging session for Starmer, where he faced tough questions not only from Prime Minister Rishi Sunak but also from his own party members. Critics argue that the Labour leader often appears hesitant, struggling to convey a strong counter-narrative to the government's policies. In the video, Davidson expressed disappointment with Starmer's performance, emphasizing that he expected more assertiveness and clarity. He pointed out that effective leadership requires the ability to connect with the public, particularly during such high-stakes moments. Davidson's commentary resonated with some viewers who feel that Starmer's style lacks the charisma and decisiveness needed to inspire confidence in voters. However, it's important to note that Davidson's opinions are subjective and reflect his personal views rather than an objective analysis of Starmer's policies. While Davidson has a platform and a following, his perspective should be considered alongside a broader range of opinions on Starmer's leadership. Starmer's leadership has been a topic of intense discussion among political analysts and party members alike. His approach has been characterized by a focus on unity and pragmatism, aiming to distance Labour from the controversies of the past. However, this strategy has not come without its challenges. Many supporters feel that a more robust opposition is necessary, particularly as the government grapples with pressing issues such as the cost of living crisis and healthcare funding. The upcoming elections will be a critical test for Starmer and the Labour Party. As they seek to regain trust and support from voters, the effectiveness of their leadership will be under scrutiny. Critics like Davidson highlight the need for a more dynamic and engaging approach, which could resonate better with the electorate. While Davidson's critique has struck a chord with some, it's essential to recognize that opinions on Starmer vary widely. Supporters argue that his methodical approach is necessary for rebuilding the party after years of division. They believe that focusing on policy details and offering clear alternatives to government initiatives is more important than a charismatic delivery. Conversely, detractors argue that a lack of emotional engagement can alienate potential voters. The challenge for Starmer lies in balancing these perspectives, being both a serious political leader and an effective communicator. As Starmer prepares for future PMQs and the approaching elections, he faces the dual challenge of refining his message while addressing the criticisms leveled against him. Engaging with party members and the public will be crucial as he navigates this pivotal period. In addition, the feedback from figures like Davidson, while sometimes harsh, can serve as a useful barometer of public sentiment. Understanding how he is perceived by not just the party faithful but also the broader electorate will be essential for shaping his strategy moving forward. The debate surrounding Keir Starmer's leadership is far from over. Jim Davidson's critique has opened up a necessary conversation about the direction of the Labour Party and the effectiveness of its current leadership. As we move closer to the elections, the ability of Starmer to adapt and respond to such feedback could determine the party's success. We encourage our viewers to share their thoughts on Starmer's performance and Davidson's critique in the comments below. Do you think the Labour leader is on the right track, or does he need to change his approach? Don't forget to subscribe for more updates on British politics and join the discussion as we continue to explore these critical issues together.